You guys, my fridge is broken, which means no Costco this week. We did Walmart and H.E.B instead. What is up, you guys? Happy Monday. My name is Kira if you are new, and in today's video I am back to share with you my weekly grocery haul and meal plan. Now this week we headed over and did a Walmart grocery pickup, and we also picked up a few items from H.E.B, but that was not my original intention. I intended on going to Costco. I had quite the list of items that I needed in bulk, but sadly our refrigerator here in the kitchen has seen better days and it is officially broken. Now we got this refrigerator secondhand. It was given to us by our realtor because the house didn't have a fridge, so we knew that at some point we were going to have to replace it, but I was hoping for a little bit more time than what we had. But lucky for us, we do have a home warranty that we purchased when we bought the home, so they have been amazing. They came in clutch when Winter Storm Uri hit because our compressor outside couldn't even keep up with the heat, and they were able to send somebody here quickly to get our heat repaired, and then now this time they were able to send somebody super quickly to have our refrigerator looked at, and they reported that it cannot be fixed. So this week we're going to be fridge shopping, which is kind of exciting, so I will take you guys along with me for that. It's completely warranted, so they have to get us a new fridge, so you kind of can't get any better than that. So I will have a new fridge coming, so I'm excited to share that with you guys, but needless to say that meant no bulk shopping. So we did do a Walmart grocery pickup, and I'm not sure if it's residual from the storm, but they didn't have like half of my order, and then probably half of what I did get was substitution. So it was quite the mess of a grocery haul, but it is what it is. We're gonna make do. And then we did just get, like I said, a couple of items from H.E.B. So I'll take you back to the counter. I'll share with you what we got at Walmart, what we got at H.E.B, and then we'll get into this week's meal plan. Okay, you guys, so here is your quick little overview of what I got from Walmart's grocery pickup for $104.24. And once we're done with Walmart, I'll go ahead and set up what I got from H.E.B. So we'll go ahead and jump over here to my little produce section. I got a 4-pound bag of Granny Smith apples. They didn't have any Gala apples. This was actually my only choice, this or Macintosh. So, you know, I have to have some kind of apples for my boy. So I got the Granny Smith kind. I got 2 avocados to make a small amount of guacamole. I got a little thing of mini cucumbers. I got 2 of the little Oh Snap pickle packages. I really wish I had my Aldi so that I could have gotten these for such a good price, because it's kind of ridiculous at Walmart now. I think these are $1.50. They're even better priced at Target. I have to remember to check when I do my Target orders and try and get them from there. But I did go ahead and get 1 for Jake and 1 for Maya, because this week I'll be setting up some St. Patrick's Day lunches. So I wanted to get some green themed things, so I grabbed that. I did grab some fresh spinach. I forgot to make that viral TikTok recipe. You need spinach too, and the spinach I had gone bad. So I got a fresh package of that. I got 1 thing of organic bananas, 1 pound of strawberries, and then I got 2 separate pints here of H.E.B tomatoes. I got the actual H.E.B brand to use for snacking and salads, and then I just got the lip smacking grape tomatoes because you need that for that viral TikTok recipe, and because I didn't make it last week, Maya has already plowed through the ones that we had. So I need some extra just for the recipe, and then I think that's it for the produce. And then coming into our dairy section, we have 3 creamers. So if you guys saw my grocery haul like a couple of weeks back, we got a ton of creamers, and we found that vanilla cannoli creamer, and it was absolutely amazing. I probably have 2 cups of that creamer left, and then he picked up a ton more when he found that cannoli creamer, and I'm still, like I said, working off that cannoli one, and he has gone through all of the rest of the creamers. Like, I don't know how he goes through so much creamer, but I'm still working off the one from weeks ago, but now I'm almost out and he's almost completely out. So I got the white chocolate raspberry, I got the Coffee Mate Funfetti, and then I also got the Coffee Mate Peppermint Mocha. And these were the only flavors besides vanilla and hazelnut that Walmart had. So I got those, and then I did put in for 48 ounces, like the 48 ounce tub of sour cream, and they didn't have that, so they just subbed me 2 24-ounce containers, which is perfectly fine. And then I did go ahead and grab 2 things of soda. It's pretty weird. They had so many sodas that said they weren't available for curbside. You couldn't get orange, you couldn't get root beer, you couldn't get any regular colas. My only options for curbside pickup was ginger ale and Dr. Thunder. So I did go ahead and get a case of each, and I also had put in for a case of a variety pack of Gatorade, and that was out of stock as well. So still kind of minimal on the drinks in this house, but we will survive. I did get a thing of heavy whipping cream. I got a thing of the Grand's flaky layer biscuits. This is not actually the one I wanted, but this is substituted for all that they had. I did get a 18 pack of Eggland's eggs. This is actually not what I ordered either. I ordered the 5 dozen box, and they didn't have that. They said they actually didn't have any great value eggs at all. So this is all they were able to give me, was an 18 pack of Eggland's, which is a shame because I have a lot of breakfast meal prep and I'm going to use way more than this, besides the fact I was going to do hard boiled eggs and things like that. So it really stinks that I wasn't able to grab more, but fingers crossed, as long as everything goes well with my fridge this week, I'll be able to go to Costco next week. So like I said, fingers crossed. Another substitution was the Queso Blanco Velveeta. I had opted for the smaller one and they didn't have it, so they subbed me the bigger one. So that was definitely in my favor. I did go ahead and get the Nature's Own perfectly crafted hamburger buns in the brioche style, although they didn't have my hamburgers either. So I got the buns, but I don't have hamburgers. So I still don't know what I'm going to do with that, because that's on the meal plan for Wednesday. So I may have to venture out and try and find ourselves either some ground beef or some kind of hamburgers, or switch the meal plan altogether. I did go ahead and get one of these Scrubby Bubbles, the fresh gels. This is the April Showers, I think is the scent of this. Oh no, Floral Fusion. And this one smells so much better than the original. And I love these because every time you flush, it's like a really fresh scent in the toilet. So I love, love, love those. So I grabbed that. I grabbed the little Shamrock sugar cookies, again, for the kids' St. Patrick's Day lunches this week. And I also grabbed some of the Lily's white chocolate baking chips. I need these to make those amaretto cupcakes. I told you guys I was making them and then went to make them and realized that I needed white chocolate baking chips. So I grabbed that. I did just get a small thing of chips. We have like cheese doodles and puffs, so I didn't want to get the variety pack, although those do come with Doritos and we don't have any of those. I just figured the only thing we were really out of, so to say, was chips, in case anybody wanted that alongside of their sub sandwiches, because that is on the menu this week. And this is only $2.98 for 12 bags of chips, which I think is great. And there's 4 kettle cooked jalapeno, which I know both Maya and Jake will like. And then there's kettle cooked original, and then the mesquite barbecue, which everybody else will eat. So we have that for this week. And then I did go ahead and get some of the Tropicana Homestyle orange juice. Daryl had mentioned that he likes orange juice with some pulp, and I like pulp too, but my kids don't. So I grabbed this for just him and I got the big 24-ounce pack of bacon just for the breakfast meal prep, like I said, and I need this for one recipe this week. I got the kids 1 pack of the Nathan's bun length hot dogs, so we can do that for a lunch this week. I did get the soft white bimbo bread just so that we have this for sandwiches, grilled cheeses, and I'm going to make some French toast sticks to share with you guys. And then lastly, I got the Pepperidge Farm Bakery Classics soft white hoagie rolls. This actually isn't what I asked for. Daryl's not really one for seeds on bread, so I had asked for the hoagies without seeds. but they didn't have them, so they ended up substituting me the ones for the seeds anyways. So needless to say, it was a moderate trip, I guess. I got the best that I could for what we were working with. But all right, let me go ahead and put all this away, and then I'll just share with you the few things that I got from H-E.B. Okay guys, so I got my $22.02 from H-E.B and the meal plan set up and ready to go. So I actually mentioned that I have been dying to go to H-E.B for my boar's head cold cuts. I grew up on Long Island where boar's head was pretty much sold in every store, and it's just a lunch meat that I got accustomed to. And then when I moved to South Carolina, they did not have a boar's head anywhere until a Publix came into town, and the Publix was only there for a year or two before I turned around and then moved to Texas. So it took a while for me to find an H-E.B that finally had it, but where I live now, our H-E.B carries it all of the time, and so I'm very, very excited. So when I crave any kind of lunch meat, H-E.B is where I go. And so we got 3 different kinds of boar's head, like meats or cold cuts. So we got some of the hard salami. I got a ½ pound, so I'm going to use that for sandwiches, and we're also going to use that for some meal prep. And then we also got the boar's head maple glazed honey coated ham. I got a ½ pound of it, and I'm going to use this for sandwiches. And we're also making some breakfast quesadillas, and I'm going to do ham, egg, and cheese. So this will work really well for that. And then of course I got my boar's head white American cheese, which makes me so happy. We got a full pound of it, so that'll go on the burgers if I can score some kind of meat. Otherwise it'll be for grilled cheese sandwiches or regular sandwiches. We'll definitely have this for a little while. And then I am out of pancake mix, and this Whataburger pancake mix is probably the best pancake mix as far as a box mix pancake mix that I've ever had. I've never had breakfast from Whataburger. I think I've only eaten there twice, and both times I got a sandwich. So I'm very curious to try their breakfast there, because they are 24 hours. So I'd love to see if their breakfast is as authentic coming from there as it is when you make it out of the box. But I grabbed this one time on a fluke, and it is so good. It's sweet tasting and delicious and fluffy. It's some of the best pancakes I've ever had. And so while we were in H-E.B grabbing some cold cuts, I went ahead and just grabbed a box of this so I can use that for my breakfast meal prep this week. And then we did grab a thing of the Kraft shredded mozzarella cheese. I already used this on my tortellini bake for tonight. When I placed my grocery order, I forgot that we were also out of mozzarella, and I planned to get that at Costco. But being that we didn't go to Costco, there was no mozzarella cheese. So we just got a small package of it to go ahead and throw that on top of our tortellini bake. But that was it for our $22.02. And so now let's just get into this week's meal plan, which runs from today, Monday, March the 8th, all the way through Sunday the 14th. So for today, we're doing a bump meal. We had like a day where something wasn't defrosted, or we're missing an ingredient, and things just kind of got pushed around. So the only thing that we didn't get a chance to make was the meal from yesterday, which was the Trader Joe's Mandarin Orange chicken with the fried rice and the egg rolls and the pot stickers. So that was bumped until today. So that's what we're gonna have for dinner this evening. And then for a Taco Tuesday, we're gonna do some steak quesadillas, and I have some nacho chips, and I have some of that Velveeta cheese, so I'm gonna make some queso and guacamole. It'll be super yummy. And then I'm also going to meal prep those breakfast quesadillas that you guys will see later on this week. On Wednesday was burgers and fries on the grill, and I was really excited about it because the steaks on the grill were absolutely phenomenal. You guys will see that in the upcoming What's for Dinner next week. It was just so delicious, and the Mexican street corn, like everything was just so yummy, and I was really feeling burgers on the grill, but we ended up with no burgers. So if I do go out to the store and end up getting burgers, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I'll either share it there or I'll just include it in next week's grocery haul. Otherwise, this might be an eat out night, because you guys know I plan meals for every night and we never order out. So this might be an order out night. Daryl's also off on Wednesday, so maybe that's how it'll work out. That's why I planned this, because he loves to grill. And so I thought, okay, he get to grill some burgers, and I'll make fries, and I'll make make him poutine and he'll be happy, and yeah, no, not gonna happen. So we will see if we can get out to grab ourselves some burgers. Stay tuned, I'll let you guys know what happens there. I keep pushing off this rotisserie chicken and it's killing me because my toaster oven needs to be cleaned, and it makes such a disastrous mess that I want to do it for meal prep before that I go ahead and clean out that toaster oven. There is no bumping of this meal. Like, I need to make this rotisserie chicken this week, and I need to use it for the next day for soup anyway. So this is a must, no bumping this meal. We're gonna make the rotisserie chicken. We'll do some of that Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. I have some cornbread in the freezer that I thought would go good with the mac and cheese and the carrots and the rotisserie chicken. And I didn't cancel plans here because I'm hoping to get together with Vanessa sometime this week. A lot of times when I make these, I have stickers that are more meant for like people who scrapbook and stuff, and they go back and put, you know, stickers from their day and actually journal and stuff. This is all like preemptive thinking. So I thought if I put the sticker on here that said didn't cancel plans, that hopefully that will mean that we'll get a chance to get together and maybe have some breakfast and catch up or something. I think the last time that I've seen her or hung out with her was a few days after Christmas. So it has been quite some time, and I am in need of some girl time. So I hope we get a chance to squeeze that in. Like I said, Friday is a soup and sandwiches, so I'm going to use the carcass and make some chicken broth and make a good chicken soup. The kids really love the chicken soup, and then we have some of the cheesy soups. Jake will like the broccoli and cheese. Maya might like the broccoli and cheese too, and then Paul and I have the clam chowder, and Daryl will get down some chicken soup, and Mason will get down some chicken soup. So everybody will have some kind of soup on a Friday, and then we're gonna do a sandwiches. So I wrote grilled cheese here, and I'm gonna have leftover bacon from some meal prep early in the week, and then I wrote tomato and ham because I know some of us like grilled cheese with bacon and tomato, some of us like grilled cheese with ham and tomato, some just like just bacon, or vice versa, you know. So I just wrote this here so I make it as a mental note to make sure I keep those products on hand so that we can have some nice, really gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches. And then I also wrote subs because we have those hoagie rolls and those fresh cold cuts. So it sounds like a really yummy, like nice and easy Friday. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna do a bunch of breakfast meal prep, and I actually think I may flip-flop this. Like maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do this on Wednesday and move the burgers to Saturday, and that gives me a time to go shopping and grab burgers or something. I don't know. The good thing about making a meal plan is that you can fluctuate. I know this is what we're having for dinner this week. It just might not be in this order, if that makes any sense. So I planned on breakfast with pancakes and eggs and bacon biscuits and hash browns and grits and fruit, like a really big, as if you're going to like a buffet style breakfast, which I thought sounded really good. But I want to share meal prep with you guys either this day or this day for breakfast. So some of these things I need to make ahead of time so that I can include it in the video. So maybe I will do that. Thank you guys for working that out with me. I think I'm going to switch these 2 days, and that'll give me time to figure out what I want to do with the burgers and fries. But needless to say, we are having breakfast one day this week, and then on Sunday we're going to have Mississippi chicken because I got those chicken thighs for hubby and he absolutely loves it. And we have some of the small Yukon Gold potatoes that are perfect for mashed potatoes, and we need to go ahead and use those up. And I have some green beans in the freezer, so I'll use that as well. But that is it, you guys, for this time's grocery haul and meal plan. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you're notified of when I upload, because I do upload at random roughly about 5 days a week, and I always have a grocery haul and some other kind of foodie content as well as vlogs and so much more. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.